What it do, boys? We are back with another video. Now it is the best SBCs, well, every SBC currently in FC 25. By the time I'm recording this, there's not much SBCs, I'll be real. There's like 15 or 16 cards, which is very, very rare. I can't lie. Usually EA have absolutely spammed SBCs, you know, whether that be players, player picks, etc, etc. So we obviously have a fine select of players. We're going to get right into it. MMOXP, we all know, is the greatest website right now for coins. Team of the season is near. Get acquainted with my code META. That's code META for the best meta cards. Team of the season is near. Not just 8% off, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. For instance, if you purchase 30 million coins, you get an additional 4.5 million coins. So they have a added bonus when purchasing coins. That's why MMOXP is the GOATs. Now, if you also check their page out, they do have giveaways. So go check the description out right now. Yes, get it. By the way, shout out to all you boys, and if there is girls, you know, okay, let me stop doing that. If there is any of you guys supporting, appreciate everyone though for all the support over especially FC 25. Yeah, we're on our way to 44,000, man. Subscribe. We got all meta content coming out. Also for FC 26, we are gonna get it going. I'm gonna try and stream more because I am actually moving places. So yeah, that's gonna be a very, very nice, you know, new edition, new chapter, you could say. Especially for the content as well. So yeah, there's going to be more shorts, more, you know, especially streamings, which will be nice. So yeah, let's jump into it though. Very first one, S plus value. Now I first do the best valued tier list, and then together, well, no, I actually showcase, well, there's only 16 cards, so I can actually showcase both. I can showcase the best valued one, and then I can do the best meta one after right there. So first one though, I think for best valued, what I can do is we are going to look exactly at what is it called, at the SBCs currently, right? Especially their prices when it comes to best value, right? So we got Lesoma at 220,000 coins. Now she's got quick step plus, finesse shot plus. I'll be completely real, I personally think the better card is James. I mean, I don't know if you've versed her. She is she's incredible, bro. Every time I play her, everyone that knows how to utilize like a small character, she's probably the epitome of that. So I'm happy to place her at S plus best value. Lesoma could actually just go right behind her, bro. Obviously, depending on where all these other cards get placed. I still think Turam is good. I'd still say best value for right back options. You got the likes of Eusebio, I'll be honest, decent value. Eto as well, decent value. Michael Owen, don't complete, 100%. Just not a card to get. Just go get, what is it, James, bro. Do you get me? We got Drogba. I think there's better options, personally speaking. Drogba's not bad, though. I feel like when it comes to a striker, right, some people utilize this guy very well, but I feel like you can just get in someone like maybe for extra 500k, which is a little bit expensive. You can just get Muller, which will do a better job, like much better, bro. But as you can see, 96 rated, 1.1 mil is a little bit crazy. He's expensive as well. I do think there's better options as well for Muller, but I don't think he's completely ruled out as like bad. For now, I think at 1 million coins, he's actually a decent shout. Decent indeed. Like if you really look at it like in retrospect, right? Now I know he doesn't have the 5-star skills. As a cam, right, there's not much cams that's gonna have his type of caliber in game. Do you get me? Like insane dribbling, amazing passing stats, incisive pass plus, which is probably the best passing playstyle plus. Low driven as well. Like he can also play that shadow striker role, and he's kind of a card that people overlook, if that makes sense. So for now, I'm happy to place him. I'd probably say at the end of decent value. I'm okay with that. We've got Baresi, I'll be real, there's better options. We've got Ul Jawar. How do you say the guy's name? I'm sorry, some of the Saudi guys I cannot pronounce really, so that's my bad. But 21,000 coins, I mean, Trivela plus, kind of like an offensive CM. You see, these type of cards can never get ruled out in terms of like value. Like they're always going to be decent value because they're so cheap, you know? Might as well just have him off the bench, even just in terms of decent value for SBCs, further SBCs, which is crazy business. But yeah, we got Van Persie as well. Came out pretty recent as well as a striker at 735k. That is insane price, bro. Very good price, might I add. And I've actually placed him at top 10, which is kind of crazy because he just came out. But I think a lot of people can agree that man right there at 700k is insane price, bro. Very, very nice priced. We've got the man De Bruyne as a SBC. Now, the thing with De Bruyne, right, there's not much passes like De Bruyne. I feel like he has that quick, nippy passes where, like, you just press triangle and the ball just goes to the guy's feet instantly, bro. Whether that be your striker, your ram, your wingers. Insane passing, maxed out dribbling almost. Yeah, That card is phenomenal, bro. Almost 2,700 in-game stats. But the thing is, like, if you look at value, right? Value-wise, like, look at this, for instance. Just bear with me. You got someone like Furman, right? That is currently under 200,000 coins. That pretty much has maxed out dribbling, right? He has insane shooting stats. What is the difference compared to, like, De Bruyne? Especially in-game. I feel like Furman will feel a little bit better in-game as well with the 5-star 5-star. And he has ping pass plus. Do you get me? Like 99 short and long passing. So do you really need to be spending 1.5 mil plus on a passing character? Like, I know in-game he's not going to just have the passing. He's going to have the shooting elements. He's going to have like a majority of the stuff. I personally think in-game De Bruyne is amazing. But at 1.6 mil, I can't get behind that, bro. I'm sorry. I'm going to put him at the end spectrum of decent value. At 1.6, it's a little bit crazy, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. We got Modric. Now, this for me, I feel like is a better card to get, even though it's still expensive. As I said, man, best value doesn't necessarily mean the best cheapest. It means the best bang for buck. It's 800k for Modric that has almost 2,700 in-game stats, 5-star 5-star. And I've heard some very nice things about Modric. I haven't really versed him, but I must say, I've seen people use him, and yeah, let's just say that the man is crazy, bro. Shout out to EA for at least dropping him. And for me, I'm placing Modric. In terms of an overall card, let's just check what else he has. Holding plus plus for CM and CDM, and can play playmaker cam. I'm placing Modric at that second slot to S plus best value. I'm happy with that, bro. Very nice card. We got Sawa. I think she's okay, decent value as well. How much is Eusebio? Why is Eusebio up there? Sorry, I didn't really quite look at his card. But this is the FUT Immortals. If he gets an Evo in the future, GG's. But 800k for Eusebio. I personally think there's better options. Also, Eto, I wanted to check. I don't know why I just skimmed past him. That's my bad. But we have to kind of tackle every single card here. But Eusebio in a SBC sense, 800k is so crazy. I'm happy to place him. You could say Drogba can go over. He can go like that. And then Eto can go just behind. I think for now, that is perfect right there. We got Wall as well. Wall. Have no idea how to pronounce this brother's name. But 25k, as I said, inevitably, there's going to be a sense of decent value if they're cheap. Does it make sense? So, for now, Wall actually doesn't look like a bad card overall, right? Yeah, pretty decent card with intercept and finesse shot. For CDM is a little bit weird, but 4-star, 4-star, there's going to be better options. But for now, I'm okay with him being at the slot like there. Yeah, it's inevitably going to be decent value if they're cheap. So, overall, though, Zico as the very last one. Now, people kind of overlook the Zico. He might be better than his, would you say predecessor, or would you say like the newest card? Because if you go LPB or Jeddah's Hero, right, you can get him to a quick step plus, better pace. I personally would take the LPB though, even without the quick step plus. That's just me though. And if you compare to the 94, right, look at this card. Pretty much the 92 converted to the LPB is better. Pretty much, if you really look at it, bro, in retrospect, like, yeah, do you know what I mean? His aggression is much better as well, because you need that for a cam. And yeah, for now, in terms of his actual card though, 92 rated, 500k, and you want to like Evo him. How much is the Evo? Let's see. The Evo is currently 50k, so you're kind of spending like 600k. It's alright value. It's decent value, bro. For now, I'm okay with him being there. Do you guys agree with that value statistic? Tell me in the comments. Do you maybe think Drogba deserves to go up with his quick step plus? Personally speaking, I feel like there's much better options here. I personally actually... Wait, why do I have 96 Eusebio? That's my bad. Just know that I've meant to actually include him as the... We'll just do this. Hold on. We'll just download the actual Eusebio that's supposed to be here. I don't know why I have that other Eusebio. That was the FUT Immortals one. Is the one that I wanted to include, which is this one right here. We will go scroll down and we'll place him like that. So yeah, just ignore that. We'll add Eusebio there. Now, what I was going to say is, someone like Eusebio, right? I feel like versing someone like James is just better. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're more relevant. They in that power curve now, with better stats, you know, better dribbling as well. For someone that's 200k, in terms of value, yeah, Eusebio deserves to be at A+, bro. That's just how it is. So yeah, overall, let's jump over to the actual meta list and not waste too much time. But yeah, I will be back with just adding the titles. Now, inevitably, with all the cards that EA have included, there's going to be a stagnancy with the meta curve and stuff, and no one's below S ranking. That's what I always say. So there's a lower S, mid S, and then high S. Obviously, differentiation between them makes sense. But yeah, let's jump into it. Very first one, we all know De Bruyne is there. We all know Muller is there. We all know Modric is there. Now, whether it be where they place in a tier list level, I personally think Modric is more drawn to pros. Like, pros are going to use him more than De Bruyne or Muller, so he'd be upper S+. We got the likes of Van Persie. I'm happy to place at S+. Insane card when it comes to just maneuverability. Someone like you could say Thierry Henry, bro. You know, kind of like in that realm of things. And I'm happy that they're actually including and making these cards meta, because back in older FIFAs, they weren't, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, Van Persie was never meta, bro. I remember his gold card, though. God damn, that card is good. But I think it was like FIFA, what was it? FIFA 17, 18? Which one was it? One of the two. Nonetheless, though, none of that. I definitely think Van Persie gets S+. We got Al Jouar. I'll be honest, I don't think anybody's going to place that man at high S. Same thing with Baresi as well. I'm okay with him being mid S. You could say Owen's the only one that gets lower S. Maybe Wall gets a lower mid S. You got Lesoma, definitely high S. She's got the 5-star though. Like, she might actually be better than what is it called? Than that James, bro. Like, at 222k, people might actually say James is going to be insane in game, but I feel like this card low-key might be better, because she's got the finesse shot, the quick step, tiki-taka, and first touch plus. Like, that is insane plethora of playstyle pluses, bro. 5-star. She's 5'3", though. That might be an issue. So do you see what I'm saying? But for now, I think as a overall card, I wouldn't put her on the scale of Van Persie level. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're paying the difference for a reason. But James is very close to S+. If you're hearing what I'm saying, put it down, bro. But yeah, Thuram, I think, as a right back, can get over Van Persie. I think more people are going to use him as a right back. So for now, I'm happy to place him there. We got Eto'o, decent striker for sure. Don't think he's on that level of insanity, though. We got Drogba, I'm happy to place at lower high S. We've got Sawa. Oh yeah, we need to just place that other Eusebio, apologies. So yeah, this Eusebio here, I definitely think can still be used by like pro players and stuff. Maneuverability, movement and stuff is still very nice. Low center of gravity, you know. So for that reason, actually place him a little bit above Drogba. I feel like more people would use Eusebio better. We've got Sawa. I definitely think she's still decent. She can be placed at high S. And then the very last one's going to be Zico. As a cam, you know what? I'm placing Zico at S+, bro. As a cam, there's not much cams like him. Because especially if you look at his new card, or his better card, you could say, it's very close to that. And that one is currently valued at like 430k. That's an insane price. And I still do think this 94 is S+. Do you get me? Especially if you've used him or versed him. Yeah, very nice in-game. Kind of like a cheaper pillar, you could say. Do you guys agree with this actual list, though, of the meta ranking? I will try and leave timestamps, so you can obviously choose which one to watch in terms of, do you want to go the value route or the meta route? Completely up to you. But yeah, I can say, though, the S+ cards are S+ for a reason. That's what I'm going to say. Check you boys in the next one. Have a sweet one, man. I'll catch you boys in the next one, man. Peace.